Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Exodus, coming back for another video, and today I want to talk to you guys about some general improvements that, in my opinion, would really improve Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 3, or whatever comes in the future. Because as we obviously know, the CTE playground really has been affected ever since its launch in May, I believe. Obviously, as being a console player, we do not get access to the CTE program, unfortunately. So I'm hoping that somebody within the CTE servers is watching this and they can submit some of these ideas to dive and basically improve the game, because that's what everyone wants really out of Battlefield 4. A great game, and hopefully future Battlefields will be a lot better than Battlefield 4. First of all, obliteration spawn boundaries. I love obliteration. It is so much fun in my opinion. It's gotta be my favourite game mode in Battlefield 4. I love the mix between infantry and vehicles. It's just so much fun in my opinion. However, I have had so many times where the enemy team just comes into my spawn, steals vehicles. I mean, fine, if it's air vehicles or whatever, I mean, there is a stationary AA in your deployment, but for stuff like tanks and stuff, it just doesn't work. I mean, unfortunately, before I failed to record an example that's actually happening on Government Railway the other day, and luckily I managed to take everyone down, took back our vehicles, and yeah, it was a pain. Unfortunately, I didn't record that. I mean, I would have shown that to you guys, but unfortunately, I cannot. So I really hope that DICE can do that. Sort of like having Conquest. You do have the spawn boundaries for which, as an infantry or vehicle or whatever, you're not allowed to be going, and I think obliteration really does need that. Next, gaps between the bases on rush, and what I mean by this, I mean having like infinite tickets for a certain period between bases when the tickets refresh. Because honestly, I mean, the amount of times that I finish a set of bases on rush whilst attacking, and then get our new tickets immediately, but there's still enemies in our spawn area, and we have to kill them all, and that takes quite a lot of tickets to be fair. And then you have like 50 or something tickets when you actually push on, and you can't really push on and win. However, there is also another alternative to this, is that you don't get rewarded or punished for being killed within your spawn/base. So, for example, let's say that you spawn in your main base on Conquest and you get killed. So basically what would happen is that your team would not lose a ticket, and the enemy would not get any points. Sort of like how in 1943, apart from the tickets, it just didn't get any points to get killed, and I think that would vastly improve the game. And I say that this should only apply just to the spawn boundaries, not necessarily the general out of bound areas, but just for the spawn boundaries. Next, the base AA needs a buff. So aka the stationary AA that's in your deployment by default. Honestly, I mean, I was in Parasol Storm the other day. I got killed out of my scout helicopter as I was literally just spawning into it. I mean, I'll probably show that in my next glitches and all the fucking moments video. But yeah, I mean, and then it took off, basically, and the AA did absolutely nothing. Jack fucking shit. And it pissed me off so much, so I got into a rib, and I believe I took it out. However, the station AA did nothing, and that's its purpose, really. You know, it prevents things like this, and it didn't even start firing until the AA, or not the AA, so the scout helicopter was pretty much out of its range, which in my opinion is broken as fuck. Next, the AA needs a nerf, and when I mean by AA, I mean the MAA, aka, you know, your normal AA like the Tunguska, you know, the LAVAD, that sort of stuff. Honestly, it is OP in my opinion. Like, I mean, it's AA, okay? Anti-air, not anti-infantry, not anti-tank, anti-air, okay? It should not have zooming rockets. I mean, honestly, it is so easy just to spam those things, get a couple of infantry kills. Hell, even take out armor. I mean, fine. I mean, it only takes like a couple of tank shells, whatever, to take it out. But, I mean, honestly, it just shouldn't have that in the first place. Take out passive radar. It doesn't have a place in this game. Likewise, the MBT Lord doesn't. They both don't have a place in this game. They are the most skillless weapons I've ever seen within a Battlefield game, within my opinion. They should really just be removed or nerfed to pretty much oblivion. Also, the 30mm cannon just needs to be taken out or nerfed. I mean, honestly, like, I've been in the transport helicopter many times, and I get incinerated, absolutely annihilated by the 13mm cannon on the AA, and it just generally needs a nerf in my opinion. Next, make the commander's UAV scalable per map. So, for example, the UAV covers an entire third of Metro. Okay, basically, if you put this on the B flag, bam, there's gonna be no flags because everyone's gonna know where the hell you are. It is honestly broken. I mean, I like commander mode. I mean, I go on it once in a while on my tablet, but honestly, I think the UAV just needs to be rebalanced and just generally, yeah, so basically make it a different size or different radius or area for each map in the game. I mean, I know this would take a long time to do, but I really do think that this would be a very good idea. Next, I don't really know if this is an intentional game mechanic or if this is just a bug or whatever, but randomly your straw can fire or can fly away. Like, you could just literally make it go straight and you just nudge it slightly and it just goes completely ballistic. It goes around in circles, it goes straight into the ground, whatever. I mean, I'm really good with the straw, I ain't gonna lie. I've got like 800 kills with it. I've actually got the most out of all my weapons in BF4. That's the gun I got the most kills with. I mean, yeah, I mean, I should be embarrassed at a certain point, but at the same time, I'm happy by that. You know, I mean, this straw takes a lot of skill, but I really just don't understand if it's just a glitch or a bug or whatever, or if it's just intended. But hopefully DICE could reduce the chance of happening, because it is honestly really annoying when that happens. Next, get rid of the armor field upgrade. Just a general individual armor field upgrade for the defense field upgrade path. It is honest, it just doesn't have a place in this game, as do passive radar and the MBT law. I mean, honestly, it should be taken out of the game. It makes shotguns useless. And yeah, next, implement vehicle field upgrades. In case you guys did not know, I actually submitted this as a mailbox question to Westy. Presuming you guys know who Westy is. I'm still waiting for that giveaway package. I mean, he did that like back in January or December, and I'm still waiting. Flip fucking like 8 months on. So I mean, that's just really weird in my opinion. And next, the defib charge, like percentage charge. So basically, I realized that I'm okay with the defib system in BF4. I mean, it is frustrating when you're the guy getting revived, but I mean, it's better when it was in BF4 3. However, I would like to see sort of like, as you charge the defib, it should show how much charge you have in your ammo count. I mean, like, I don't want to have to guess how long do I have to charge for. It should just tell me, you know, it should just be standard, and I think that would honestly just vastly improve the game. And yeah, next, next general suppression mechanic. I liked it in BF4 3, but I despise it, absolutely despise it, in BF4 4 and Hardline. It doesn't work for console. I hope somebody, like, who's a console player can agree with me on this. It just really needs to be changed, and this video is going on pretty long. So I just want to quickly tell you guys, we're nearly at 50 subs. I want to say, give you guys a big thank you for that. I mean, this is a major milestone for me. So what I'm going to do is give you a live commentary with possibly a Q&A, depends how many questions I get. So you can either leave it in the comment section below, or you can tweet them to me at ExodusHunter15 on Twitter. So I'll see you guys in the future video. I'll see you guys in the past and in the previous video. Until then, Exodus out.